Hello friends, today we are going to discuss class 10th science last year exam question paper. फ्रेंड्स इस वीडियो में हम सेक्शन सी डिस्कस करेंगे शॉर्ट आंसर क्वेश्चंस। सेक्शन ए और सेक्शन बी पहले डिस्कस हो चुका है पार्ट 1 में और उसका लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में गिवन है। शुरुआत करते हैं सेक्शन सी से, शॉर्ट आंसर क्वेश्चंस। क्वेश्चन नंबर 27, explain the process of transport of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood in a human body. Question number 28, part A substance X is used as a building material and is insoluble in water. When it reacts with dilute HCl, it produces a gas which turns lime water milky. अब write the chemical name and formula of X and write the chemical equation for the chemical reactions involved in the above statement. फ्रेंड्स अभी हम क्वेश्चन को समझेंगे, उसके बाद हम इनके आंसर्स भी डिस्कस करेंगे। और में है हमारे पास पार्ट बी, अ मेटल एम ऑन रिएक्टिंग विद डाइल्यूट एसिड लिबरेट्स अ गैस जी। द सेम मेटल आल्सो लिबरेट्स gas G when it reacts with the base. Now write the name of the gas G. How will you test the presence of this gas and write the chemical equation for the reactions of the metal with 1 an acid and 2 a base. Question number 29, part A, name the gland and the hormone secreted in scary situations. In human beings, list any two responses shown by a body when this hormone is secreted into the blood. और में पार्ट बी है हमारे पास, इन द गिवन डायग्राम में हमें लेबल्ड पार्ट्स को नेम करना है. नेम द पार्ट्स लेबल्ड ए, बी एंड सी एंड राइट द फंक्शंस ऑफ ए एंड सी. एंड थर्ड है रिफ्लेक्स आर्क्स हैव इवॉल्व्ड इन एनिमल्स, व्हाई. नेक्स्ट वी हैव क्वेश्चन नंबर 30. With the help of an appropriate example, justify that some of the chemical reactions are determined by part A, change in temperature, part B, evolution of gas, part C, change in color, part D. Give chemical equation for the reaction involved in each case. Now next we have question number 31. State reasons for myopia. With the help of ray diagrams, show the part A, image formation by a myopic eye, and part B, correction of myopia using an appropriate lens. Next we have question number 32. What is a solenoid? What does a solenoid behave as a magnet? Draw the pattern of the magnetic field produced inside it, showing the directions of magnetic field lines. Next is question number 33, part A. Write the percentage of solar energy captured by the autotrophs and energy transferred from autotrophs to the next level in a food chain. And part B, what are trophic levels? Why do different food chains in an ecosystem not have more than 4 to 5 trophic levels? Give reasons. Friends, questions of section C, short answer questions, are complete, and now it's turn to discuss the answers of this section. So let's begin. Question number 27. All the animals like humans having 4-chambered hearts have double circulation in which the blood passes through the heart twice in one complete cycle of the body. This ensures the separation of oxygenated from deoxygenated blood. Explanation. Double circulation. The blood travels twice through the heart in one complete cycle of the body and is called double circulation. It involves two circulations. First is pulmonary circulation and second is systemic circulation. Pulmonary circulation. The pathway of the blood from the heart to the lungs and back to the heart is called pulmonary circulation. It is a small circulation. Deoxygenated blood in the right ventricle flows into the vascular system of the lungs, becomes oxygenated and returns to the heart's left atrium through pulmonary veins. Second is systemic circulation. The pathway of the blood from the heart to the rest of the body and back to the heart is called systemic circulation. It is a large circulation. Left ventricle sends the blood into the aorta. Aorta divides into arteries, arterioles and capillaries and supplies oxygenated blood to various parts of the body. From there, the deoxygenated blood is collected by venules which join to form veins, and finally vena cava, and pours blood back into the right atrium. Next, we have question number 28, part A. The X substance chemical name is calcium carbonate. Formula of X is CaCO3. Second, the equation is CaCO3 in its gaseous form plus HCl in aqueous form reacts to give CaCl2 aqueous plus CO2 gaseous plus H2O liquid. Then CO2 as a gas plus CaOH whole twice. Calcium hydroxide, or known as lime water in its aqueous form, react to give CaCO3 solid, which is a white PPT and produces turbidity, plus H2O liquid water. Or in part B we have first gas G is H2 gas. The gas produced in the experiment is passed through the soap solution. The bubbles will be formed. The evolved gas-filled bubbles. When a burning candle is brought near the gas-filled bubble, the gas filled in the bubble burns with a pop sound, which is the characteristic property of H2 gas. Third, Zn can react with dilute acids such as HCl to give hydrogen gas as H2. Zn gaseous plus 2HCl in its aqueous form reacts to give ZnCl2 aqueous plus H2 as a gas. Second, Zn can also react with a base like NaOH and produces hydrogen gas. Zn G plus NaOH aqueous reacts to give Na2ZnO2 aqueous, also known as sodium zincate, plus H2 as a gas. Question number 29, part A. Adrenal glands secrete adrenaline hormone in scary situations in human beings. When adrenaline is secreted in large amounts, it prepares the human body for action. It speeds up heartbeat and breathing, raises blood pressure, and allows more glucose into the blood to give us a lot of energy quickly to fight or flight. Adrenal glands are often called the glands of emergency. Or part B, first A is sensory neuron, B was relay neuron, and C was the effector, muscle in arm. Functions of A. Sensory neuron transmit impulse from the sensory cells or receptors toward the central nervous system, spinal cord, and brain. In the given diagram, the stimulus heat is sensed by heat receptors in the hand. The receptor triggers an impulse in a sensory neuron which transmits the message to the spinal cord. Function of C. The effector muscle of arm responds to the stimulus when the motor neuron passes the impulses to the effector muscle of arm. Third, reflex arcs have evolved in animals because the thinking process of the brain in the animals is not fast enough, and they continue to be more efficient for their quick response. Question number 30, part A. First, the chemical reaction between quicklime and water to form slaked lime is characterized by change in temperature, that is, rise in temperature. CaO solid plus H2OL gives CaOH whole twice aqueous plus heat. Second, the chemical reaction between barium hydroxide and ammonium chloride to form barium chloride, ammonia, and water is characterized by a change in temperature, that is, fall in temperature. Barium hydroxide BaOH whole twice aqueous plus 2NH4Cl ammonium chloride gives BaCl2 barium chloride plus 2NH3 ammonia plus 2H2O water. Part B. The chemical reaction between zinc and dilute sulfuric acid is characterized by the evolution of hydrogen gas. Zn gas plus H2SO4 aqueous gives ZnSO4 aqueous plus hydrogen gas. Part C. First, the chemical reaction between sulfur dioxide gas and acidified potassium dichromate solution is characterized by a change in color from orange to green. Second, When a piece of iron metal is placed in copper sulfate solution, then iron sulfate solution and copper metal are formed. Also, the deep blue color of copper sulfate solution fades and light green solution forms. Part D. CuSO4 aqueous, that is a blue color solution, plus Fe iron in a solid form react to give FeSO4 in its aqueous form. It is a green solution plus copper Cu in its solid form. Question number 31. Part A. Myopia is the defect of eye vision due to which a person can see the nearby objects clearly, but he cannot see the far objects clearly. Causes of myopia. Myopia is caused due to elongation of the eyeball. Due to increase in the focal length of the eye lens becomes more convergent. Part B. Myopia can be corrected by using a concave lens of suitable focal length in the spectacles of such a person. Question number 32. A solenoid is a long coil containing a large number of closed turns of insulated copper wire. When an electric current is passed through the solenoid, it produces a magnetic field around it. The magnetic field produced by a current-carrying solenoid is similar to the magnetic field produced by a bar magnet. Question number 33, Part A. First, autotrophs trap 1% of solar energy. Part 2. Autotrophs transfer 10% of energy to the next level in a food chain. Part B. The various steps in a food chain at which the transfer of food or energy takes place are called trophic levels. In a food chain, each step representing an organism forms a trophic level. When green plants in an ecosystem are eaten by primary consumers, a great amount of energy is lost as heat to the environment, and some amount goes into digestion and in doing work, and rest goes towards the growth and reproduction. On an average, 10% of the food eaten is turned into its own body and made available for the next level of consumers. Therefore, 10% can be taken as the average value for the amount of organic matter that is present at each step and reaches the next level of consumers. Since very little energy is available for the next level of consumers, food chain generally consists of only 3 or 4 steps. The loss of energy at each step is so great that very little usable energy remains after 4th trophic levels. फ्रेंड्स, इस पेपर का सेक्शन डी और सेक्शन ई हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे. थैंक यू.